Okay, so 4.3 is the expansion of linear expression. So expansion means multiply. Okay, expansion means multiply. Okay, so look at this example. There are 3 baskets of apples. Find the total number of apples. There are 5 red apples, 2 green apples in each basket. So if there are 5 red apples and 2 green apples, we want to find the total number. Okay. So what they are showing you here is because there are 3 baskets of 5 plus 2, right? So when you multiply, you actually can take 3 multiplied by 5, and then we can take 3 multiplied by 2, right? Think of it like your multiplication. You know your 12 times 3, right? So you take the first number, 12 times 3, you get 6. Then 1 times 3, you get 3, right? So what we're doing here is we follow the same thing. So instead of 12, right? Imagine if I write it as 10 plus 2, okay? 9 times 3. So 2 times 3 will give me 6, and 10 times 3 will give me 30. Okay, so you still get the same value, 36, but expressed in a different way. So why is it that we want to know, why is it that we want to do this? It's because this is actually how multiplying algebraic expression works. Okay, so take for example this one, right? You have an apple, 3 buckets of x plus y apples. Okay, because they are x red apples and y green apples, right? So, and there are 3 baskets, so it's 3 times x plus y. Okay, so how do we look at it? We can look at it this way, just as the one on top here, right? We can look at it the same way, so we times 3. Okay, the thing is we don't know what's the value of y, so we just multiply down, we get 3y. And then we don't know what's the value of x, but we multiply down, we get 3x. And we know that this works because this works, right? Okay, so the thing is, you don't have to express it as 10 plus 12. Okay, even do, let's say, any combination of 12. Let's say I do 5 plus 7, and I times 3. Right, so I times over, I get 21. I times over, I get 15. Do I still get 36? I do, right? So I can try another combination. Let's say I do 6 plus 6 times 3. Right, I get 18 plus 18. I still get 36. Right, so it's because this works, which is why this works. Okay, so x and y can be any combination. Then when you multiply, you will still get the same value. Right, so this is how the expansion works. Okay, so the bracket means multiply. Right, so let's just go straight to the expression. What is number 15? Okay, so from here you have 3x minus 4. Okay, so the long working will be 3x minus 4 times 2. Okay, so minus 4 times 2 minus 8. 3 times 2, 6x. Okay, but we don't do, this is not our proper working. This is our proper working. So what we do is, instead of multiplying downwards like this, we put the 2 at the side and we multiply inwards. Okay, so we take 2 times 3, 6, get 6x. No, 2 times 3x, get 6x. 2 times minus 4, get minus 8. Okay, so we do the same thing. Minus 6 times minus 5, get 30. Minus 6 times 3y, get minus 18y. And then from here, same thing, we take a, we multiply sideways, 2x times, okay, I think this is a misprint, 2x times 7y times 5z. So we get a times 2x, a times 7y, a times minus 5z. Don't forget, plus and minus give you minus. So you get 2ax plus 7ay minus 5az. Okay, so pause the video here, give this a try. Okay, part A. So we are actually just multiplying inwards instead of downwards like this one. Okay, instead of downwards like this one, we are just multiplying sideways. So 5 times 2x will give me 10x. 5 times 7 will give me 35. Right? Okay, pause, try and roll first. Okay, then next one. Minus 9 times 3x plus 4y. Okay, so minus 9 times 3x minus 9 times 4y. So minus 9 times 3 is minus 27x. Then after that you have a plus 4y multiplied by minus 9. Okay, I'm going to put this in the bracket here because a lot of you are not strong with sign changes yet. So you get minus 27x. Plus minus is minus. 4 times 9 is 36y. Okay. So from here, same thing, C. Okay, so multiply in, so you get minus 8 minus 2m minus 3n times minus 8 plus 1 times minus 8. Okay, not to confuse you all, since I put the minus 8 at the back, I'm just going to follow along. Minus 2m minus 8. Okay, so you see it's uniform. So minus 2 times minus 8 is 16m. Minus minus plus, remember, minus minus plus. So you'll get plus 24n. Plus and minus is minus, you get 8. And that's your answer. Okay, then part D, well, they're all minus. 3x minus 6y plus 5z. Okay, so what you will have is 3x multiplied by minus 2b minus 6y multiplied with minus 2b plus 5z multiplied with minus 2b. Okay, so when you multiply, you get minus 6. Can you just multiply the number? 6 and minus 2. Then we multiply x and b, so xb. Then we multiply minus 6 with minus 2. Okay, so minus minus plus, right? Then 6 times 2 is 12, yb. Then the next one will be plus and minus first, minus, then after that 2 and 5 to get 10, and we get zb. Okay, right, so quite straightforward. Hopefully you can follow. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, so this is going to be more complicated. I'm not going to go through this. We will go through the examples, which will be easier to understand. Okay, so the first one, we have minus 2 bracket 3x minus 5 plus 4x. Okay, expand first. So we get minus 2, 3x. Then we get minus 5, then minus 2. Okay, so I can rewrite it as 3x. I put the 3x in front, minus 2. I put the minus 5, then I put the minus 2 behind, then you have plus 4x. Okay, so expand this one, minus 6x. Minus minus plus 5 times 2, 10, then plus 4x. So like terms, minus 6x plus 4x, you will get minus 2x plus 10. Okay, then from here you expand. Now remember, your negative outside will change the sign of 6m and the minus 2m. Okay, so the 6m actually becomes minus m and 6m, minus 6m. But your minus minus plus will give you plus 9. Okay, so again, resolve those like terms, 4m minus 6m, 2m minus 9m. Okay, then you can answer minus 2m plus 11n. Okay, next one. Okay, so same thing, you get 5a multiplied with minus 4 minus 3b multiplied with minus 4. Okay, then you get plus, when you multiply in, a multiplied by 7 minus 2b multiplied by 7. So 5 times minus 4 minus 20a minus minus plus 3 times 4, 12b. plus 7a minus plus is minus 14b. Okay, then you resolve, you get the same answer. Okay, put the like terms together if you need to get your answer. Okay, so pause the video, give this a try. Don't worry, we will only have another few more questions. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so from here, what you need to do for A. Okay, I think I'm only going to do up to question 17. We'll handle the word problems when I get back. Okay, so expand and simplify for the following expressions. So minus 10y plus, okay, so we have this, right? We're going to multiply in 4 bracket minus 5 minus 2y bracket minus 5. Okay, so I get minus 10y, right? So plus minus will give me minus 4 times 5, 20. Then minus minus plus we'll get plus 10y. Okay, so minus 10 plus 10, same term, y is 0, so you get minus 20 left. Okay, then part B, minus 11x minus 9y minus 13x plus 6. Okay, minus 11x minus 9y, so we know that this one minus plus 13x, but minus, okay, let me use another color, minus plus minus 6. Okay, so minus 11x plus 13x, because they are the same like terms. So minus 11 plus 13, 2x. Minus 9 and 6, no other like terms, so we leave it. Your answer. Okay. Then for part C, right, no space. Okay, part C I'll do it here. So we have 3 minus 4a plus 8b plus 10 2a plus b. Okay, so from here what we're going to do is we're going to multiply in, so I get minus 4a minus 3 plus 8b minus 3 plus, okay, multiply in 2a 10 plus b10. Okay, so because of the plus, here's plus, no change in sign, so we just multiply accordingly. So minus plus, right, 12a. Okay, you don't have to write this if you are aware, I just write it so that you know. Minus plus minus will give you minus 24b. So plus 20a plus 10b. Okay, so sum together 12a, 20a, 32a minus 24 plus 10. Minus 24 plus 10 is minus 14b. Okay, so this will give you your answer. Okay, I hope this is clear. Okay, so the last one will be a bit of doozy. Okay, so let's go through. So again, from the front, you multiply in. Okay, so multiply accordingly. So just take note of the change in sign, right? Minus, plus, minus. Minus, minus, plus. Okay, then once you get your like terms, then you can answer. Okay, so take your time, run through this. Now the next one, because of the external brackets here, you need to resolve the internal brackets first. Okay, so I'm going to do part B. Now, so we have to resolve this first, right? But do take note that the sign minus outside will go and change the sign of the two terms inside. Right, so one thing you can do is you can multiply the 5 in first if you're confused. So multiply the 5 in first. So you get 3 bracket 5 minus x bracket 5. So 2 bracket x minus 15 minus 5x. Okay, same as what I did here. Then multiply the sign in. So minus plus minus. Minus minus plus. X. Okay, so resolve x plus 5x, 6x minus 15, then you double 12x minus 30. Okay, so we get the same answer. So either way is fine. If you feel you can do this, can understand this, then go ahead. Alright, go and multiply the sign and the number in together. If not, multiply the number in first, right? And after that, multiply the sign next. So instead of doing one step, it's okay to do 2 steps. Okay, so we're going to do the last one. Try yourself 15 before I give you the practice exercise. So the first one, A, 3m minus 6n plus p minus 4d plus 7md. Okay, so from here we get 3m multiplied by minus 4d minus 6n multiplied by minus 4d plus p multiplied by minus 4d plus 7md. So multiply in minus 12md. Right, so minus minus plus minus plus minus minus. Then next one, minus minus plus 24nd. Right, so take note, minus minus plus. Then after that is plus minus minus 4pd. Then the last one will be plus 7md. Okay, so we combine the like terms. Minus 12md plus 5md plus 24md. And this is pd, right? So there's only one like term, okay, which is your md. Okay, so your answer, final answer will be minus 12 plus 7 minus 5md plus 24nd minus 4pd. Okay. Again, all this should be done in exercise book. Please don't go and do it here. Okay, so part B. 7y minus 3. 4 minus 5 bracket 1 minus y bracket. Okay, so 7y minus 3, 4. Okay, multiply the number first. Okay, multiply the number in first. Minus 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times y is 5y. Okay, so 7y minus 3. Now, sign. Okay, the sign. Minus plus minus plus is minus 5y, right? Then we have minus minus, which should give us plus 5y. So 7y minus 3 resolve. 4 minus 5 is minus 1 plus 5y. Okay, now we have to redo the thing again. So multiply the 3. If you're not sure, multiply the 3 first. Okay, so 3 times minus 1 is minus 3. 3 times 5 is 15y. Okay, then your sign comes in again, minus minus plus, right? 7y plus 3, and then minus plus minus 15y. So y minus 15y is minus 8y plus 3. Okay, so this is how you do these questions, right? So after you've tried it on your own, then look at the answer. Okay, we won't do the word problems yet. I'll come back, then I'll go through y'all. But I do want you to go through these questions, okay? And I may even give you as a video solution on Friday. Okay, so what will happen is, do this A, C, E, okay, A, C, E. Okay, I want you to do this A, B, C, and D. Then this one do A, D, F. And then if you are confident, just do C on C, F, and H. Okay, so next lesson I'll go through. Try as much as you can. I know this one may not be easy. Okay, then Friday is HBL, right? So I'll do the video solution for you all. I think that's math. Okay, so I'm going to end the video now.